Amelia Earhart's long-lost plane possibly detected by sonar 16,000 feet underwater, exploration team claims.
Here's a summary of the article.
Amelia Earhart's disappearance over the central Pacific Ocean 87 years ago remains one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history. Deep Sea Vision, a Charleston, South Carolina-based team, said this week that it had captured a sonar image in the Pacific Ocean that appears to be Earhart's Lockheed 10E Electra aircraft. Earhart and navigator Fred Noonan disappeared on July 2, 1937, while flying over the Pacific Ocean during Earhart's attempt to become the first female aviator to circle the globe. Multiple deep-sea searchers using high-tech equipment have tried but failed over the years to find Earhart's plane. Romeo told the Journal that his team's underwater Hugin submersible captured the sonar image of the aircraft-shaped object about 16,000 feet below the Pacific Ocean's surface, less than 100 miles from Howland Island, where Earhart and Noonan were supposed to stop and refuel before they vanished. Sonar experts told the Journal that only a closer look for details matching Earhart's Lockheed aircraft would provide definitive proof. Rick Gillespie, who has researched Earhart's doomed flight for decades, told CBS News in 2018 that he had proof Earhart crash-landed on Gardner Island, about 350 nautical miles from Howland Island, and that she called for help for nearly a week before her plane was swept out to sea.
This post received a score of 4,800, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Get James Cameron down there, stat.
His name is James Cameron, the bravest pioneer. No budget too steep, no sea too deep. Who's that? It's him, James Cameron.
People have been finding her plane for 87 years. It's never her plane, it's just to get you to read the article.
When I was younger they used to find Amelia Earhart every year, but I guess it went out of style at some point. Kinda nice to see she's being found again.
It was always hype to sell the latest book. I wonder what these guys are selling. Dick pills?
Hot singles in your area.
Or one of many downed planes from WW2.
The only airfield was on Howland Island itself, but it was very recently built. No major air battle happened even remotely close to the island. Since there's no Philippines sea level battle occurring near Howland Island, if you were to find an aircraft within that region, there's a decent chance it's the one. A telltale sign going forward will be the engines. They were very distinctive.
Thank you for this fascinating and informative write-up.
Please don't ask OceanGate for help.
Why not? They crushed it last time.
They don't like to work under pressure. They were out of their depth.
The squeeze was a little bit too much.
I thought her plane ended up somewhere in the Delta Quadrant?
As a relatively new Trek fan, it's fun finally understanding these references.
It would be interesting to see if they can confirm it sometime in the near future. It is one of those mysteries that has survived the test of time, and to know while it still could be identified would be a nice closing chapter on this story.
A Rorschach test for aviation enthusiasts.
Get a garbage can, some Flex Seal and a PlayStation controller and meet me in the garage. I have an idea. A real PlayStation controller? What are we, made of money? Best I can do is a 6-year-old Logitech with stick drift.
Right next to MH370 and few lost atom bombs.
I mean, you joke, but one of the ways they were able to find the Titanic was by convincing the U.S. government that it would be a good cover for mapping an area where they lost 2 nuclear subs, USS Thresher and USS Scorpion. Thresher was right close to the base, and photographed within a year of loss. Scorpion was SW off Azores and was the real reason Ballard went hunting.
I watched a TV documentary on this years back where they found a woman's small makeup compact box on this extremely remote island. If they did die there, their remains were most likely dragged into burrows by land crabs.
That would be the island of Nikumaroro. A similarly compelling possibility is a submerged Electra aircraft found near the island of Buka. Between the three, there is a real chance that the mystery could be solved in our lifetime.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes. and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.